first carry now for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
18 on the play.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Watson's pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a give, right side. Jackson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier. Mac Wilson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Mayfield down. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
He's tackled at the
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Watson to give. This is Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Duke call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 38. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
The stop made.
Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. This is the former Spartan from San Jose, Tyler Ervin. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
He was taken down by
on a 2nd and long. It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's the end of the first.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Don't get nervous. 55.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fights him off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was tackled at the 46 yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Toss play to Jackson. And he's got some space here. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 20. It's a gain of 34. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
First down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. It's Jackson, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He was brought down by
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Now Watson, blitz coming, and down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Mayfield on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hurry, hurry. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. All day.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You. Shit. Hey, alert 33. Mike 55.
Following the penalty, Chubb, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Just like that. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Right here.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Kings. 55, 55. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 21, Texans 9. Tucker
McCann's got it teed up. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Houston.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Regular. No. Hurry.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go, D. 41 Mike. Check. Hurry.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He will push his way down to about the 14. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
A 31-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
24.
So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking.
Going to Stills, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. First play in the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, Irvin. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Greedy Williams on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now
right back to Irvin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Irvin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Irvin, the ball carrier.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play.
On first down, it's Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The 2nd down carry for Irvin. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Tyler Irvin.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Watson now to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And this is incomplete.
Mayfield's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Shift. Pistol. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
Chubb on the counter. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 40-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard
They hand off to Irvin. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He's brought down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Watson. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Texans.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
On first down, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Duke Johnson.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
29-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run it with Johnson.
First down, Houston.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Texans.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's the end of the third.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
The ball carrier.
Duke Johnson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do
all the
it.
way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 60 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Tucker McCann.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go to Johnson again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Larry
Ogunjobi on the tackle in his 4th year now out of the University of Charlotte. A big part of this young Browns defense.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Watson. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Texans first down.
Watson on 1st down. And now Watson throws another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give. This is Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They run it again with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To throw, Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Watch the slant. 41.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Browns on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But it brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down, Houston.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And this one will be brought back